Inte bara kläder som är i fokus när det är modevecka. Vi är backstage på Lincoln Center och ska kika in lite vad som gäller för hår och makeup här nu under höst och vintern. Så vi kilar och snackar med lite folk helt enkelt. All right, Philip Lim.
Yeah.
What are you creating here for the hair?
It's just very simple. It's really about texture, very organic, slightly sexy, little bit like a few days old hair. Very simple. We're using a little bit of the Frederick Fekkai mousse to give it texture. We're lightly tonguing the hair, and then we're just putting like bobby pins in there. It's very spontaneous, so it's not like all the girls are looking the same. We're going to make every girl a little bit individual, so to feel that women can look at these girls and women and feel like that they could be that girl rather than it being so far detached. So I think that's why maybe in New York it's a little bit more believable, so it's not like crazy, crazy hair and, and stuff like that.
What would you say is your number one tip for styling your hair?
Not washing it.
So your number one styling tip is do not wash your hair.
We thought what would be really nice is to kind of do a very strong centre parting and almost mould this part of the hair to the head shape. And then from the back of the ear down, it then becomes a different texture. So visually when you see the girls come down the runway, they'll look very clean in the front. When they turn, you'll see this really beautiful long texture, which really is about length and not volume.
I've gotten texture in there. I've dried with like a volumizing product in there. Then I'm using dry shampoos. Playing around with the blow one, everything's changed now. Everything's dry shampoo. It gives you volume, gives you some lift. So I'm just sprinkling that in. It gives me a little bit of lift up on my crown.
And I've just accentuated the tone of the eye with this gorgeous gloss, which is actually a lip gloss that we've used.
You use your lip gloss on the eyes.
Yeah, so
Great
it's that great sheen, and it's still the same kind of tone as the skin. He's already got fantastic brows. I've gone with that, but we've used like these amazing new NARS eyebrow pencils, which are slightly waxy. So I've just used 2 shades just to kind of create, a defined brow. For me, I'm obsessed with skin, so that's the starting point. So an exfoliation I do like on the girls, like a gentle exfoliation and really hydrate the skin. So I think if the skin looks fresh and healthy, makeup, you can wear it with effortlessness.
And on the eyes, I have the gel liner, and I've done it like very straight. There's a rim inside the eye, and I brought it like straight out. So you do it with an open eye. You look at yourself and you do the liner out, straight out. Okay. Bring it back down into the corners, and you only do half of the eye. So when you bring it in, it has to keep looking straight. The minute the line disappears, you go down and you catch the middle lid.
Okay, doesn't sound very easy.
It is. They'll go like this when they put the liner.
Yeah.
Then when they let go the liner, it's like,
Hi.
I'm going to use like colored lips a lot. We're not doing it in this show, but I think, like either neutrals, but if you're going to go with a color, it's nice to go with like a strong popping color. Like it looks young and fresh, and it's really nice with the clothes that are coming out. Well, it's funny with this Maybelline BB cream, it kind of works on everyone. I think it's a great unisex cream.
Philip wanted to pick a color that was a lot like asphalt, so we did a combination of 2 colors. Our first color was from our mirrored metallic line, and that is called No Place Like Chrome. And it's very, very silver and it's very dense. But what we did was we put a color called Over the Top. And what that created is a look that was a lot like car paint. Something that you would paint like a really fast, expensive car. 5 colors on one nail. And it's a special nail look, and it's called the oil slick. And it was specifically requested by Rebecca Minkoff herself. And at the nail test, she said, hey, I'm thinking about an oil slick. It was inspired by one of her handbags. She gave me the handbag and she goes, this is what I'm thinking. So I matched the colors with her collection and the handbags. And how you do it, very simple to do it yourself. You could use any 5 colors that you enjoy. And you take about 4 drops of each color onto the nail bed. It'll look like polka dots. And then you take a small brush and you swirl them all together. And it becomes an oil slick look.
It looks shimmery in the bottle, but when you get it on the nail, it has a shimmer underneath a matte. And it's sort of cool and hip and chic, very chic and modern.
Would you say that matte is the new trend?
There's a lot of, I would say that different finishes are going to be a trend. We're going to see different kinds of finishes other than just a super glossy nail. There's several things coming down the pike, so lots of fun stuff this year at Fashion Week. It is not about a nude nail.
Aha, that's a good one.
It is not about a nude nail this season.
Love it, love it. Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
Så lite matt och inte... Ja, för det första inte såna här naglar som jag har, helt omanikurerade. Men jag har ju någon slags genomskinligt totalt ute tidigare. Oops.